We are the Brothers Pab. The Brothers Pab. We are the Brothers Pab.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of an integral part of the story.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Yeah,
if you could run away, it would kind of ruin it,
Yeah.
I guess, but
Definitely.
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 Honeycomb.
If you get many more Colossus shadows around you, it's gonna be a shadow bukkake.
Bukkake of shadows.
Do I have shadow on my face? That's so gross.
All that black shadow all over my face. Speak normally. A nipple of thunder lurks underwear.
A nipple of thunder?
Yeah. Am I gonna have to fight a fish?
That one looked more like a snake, but we'll see.
A snaky snake? What's your favorite cereal?
Man, I really liked Cocoa Puffs a lot.
Yeah? Cocoa
Yeah.
Puffs?
They're terrible for you.
Well, it's
I mean,
cereal.
that's cereal in general. There are
Damn.
some cereals that are pretty decent, but Cocoa Puffs was really good. I always like Cheerios. What was yours?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Heather wants to get those. Have you seen those Frosted Flakes mixed with the
With
marshmallows
yep.
from Lucky Charms?
We have 2 boxes of them.
No shit. Have you tried them?
Yes, I did.
I feel like you would just get a ridiculous sugar high off of that and then crash like an hour later.
Probably, but it's genius.
Ugh, so much sugar.
Yeah, but in the best way. It's honestly such a good, it's like such a perfect combination. Like I'm surprised they never did it before.
Oops. Sorry, Jilch. I guess Nightbot doesn't want you to put something in all caps, so sorry about that. Just use an exclamation point. Actually, let me see if I can turn that off.
That's a rock. Go around the rock. Can you not go around rocks?
Jilch says I got excited because cereal and I got shouted at. Sorry. I'm trying to fix Nightbot so it doesn't yell at you when you use caps.
Yelling. Nightbot yelling. I'll beat him up.
Okay, there you go. I disabled excess caps, so you should be all good to type in caps now and not get yelled at by Nightbot.
Why is excess caps a thing?
It's just to prevent spam, like people spamming something in caps over and over again.
That makes sense. Okay. I'm not gonna try and jump over or go
Well, that's a shrine where you can heal yourself.
Yeah. Nah, I don't need it.
Don't ride directly into it. God damn. We're on our 7th Colossus, and you're still just jumping off cliffs and riding directly into things.
Right, well, when you drive the horse, you can do whatever you want with it.
Don't make me turn this horse around and go back home. I will turn this horse right around.
I feel like I'm about to summon an army of the dead to uphold their oath. That's a reference.
Wait, what? You feel like you're going to summon an army of the undead to uphold their oath?
Yes.
What is that from?
Lord of the Rings? Where he goes... after
Oh!
he gets...
In Return of the King?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this looks very much like the kind of ravine that they have to go through to get to that cave where summon the...
What does it say? The way is shut or something like that?
The way is shut. Yeah, this place was made by the dead and the dead keep it, something like that. The way is shut.
They just walk through without looking back and come out the other side with an army of dead people following them. That's really cool. That's a cool idea.
Yeah, it's epic.
Everybody does like Cocoa Puffs. Cocoa Puffs are the best.
I mean, they're good, but...
You shut your dirty fucking mouth. They're the best.
Hey, I've brushed my teeth at least once today.
I brushed my teeth once today with Cocoa Puffs. Because they're the best.
They are the best. No, they're not the best. Damn it! I feel like I'm being taken over. Yeah! There's a lot of those shrines around. I feel like they're trying to tell me something.
Yeah, they're anticipating you not being able to do anything.
Okay, that's a wall that I almost surely can't go... Oh my gosh, you fucking horse. If I could just control this horse normally...
So the camera and the horse in this game just kind of have a mind of their own. So
they really do.
Sometimes it's better just to let them go, because if you fight them, you end up in a worse situation than if you just let it go on its own. Just like that.
Just like, hey, I was letting it go, man. Get whenever you're ready.
I have never had Reese's Puffs. Are they good? I mean, obviously you think they're good because you said they're your reigning favorite, but Golden Grahams are really good too.
Golden Grahams are pretty good. Reese's Puffs are like Reese's Puffs used to be one of my favorites. But I don't know. I kind of grew out of them.
Yeah.
Not as good as I ever want them to be anymore.
Are they the ones that are like chocolate and peanut butter?
Yeah. Yeah. They have they look like Cocoa Puffs, but they're like, they have brown, like tan ones mixed in too. They're the peanut butter ones. Okay. We may have gone the wrong way, but we're gonna.
Did I ever tell you about the time that I got really drunk and I had Cocoa Puffs, but I didn't have any milk, but I did have Bud Light? And I was so drunk that I thought it would taste just fine if I poured a bowl of Cocoa Puffs and then filled it up with Bud Light and then just ate it like that.
Yeah, you did, and it's still gross.
Yeah. Real fucking gross. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Definitely not.
Ooh. I'm just gonna...
Oh, cutscene.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I think you were right about that whole snake thing. I can only walk... What's
Yeah,
up
it
with
was
that walk?
the correct reaction to that. I don't know. I was so drunk to think that that was a good idea, but at the time, I was like, how could it just go wrong? It was either Bud Light or Dr. Pepper, and for some reason, I think Dr. Pepper might be okay, but Bud Light seemed like the better choice at the time. Holy shit.
I almost went off.
You got balls of steel, man.
Yeah, well, you know. I feel like I'm gonna need this platform pretty soon. For something
Probably.
specific. And it's funny, like, I always used to think, what's the difference? Like, when I was a kid, and I'm still kind of in this mindset, but in kind of a broader spectrum, but like when I was a kid, I always used to be like, well, what the fuck? Why do we use milk? And why does it matter if, like did someone just, like, and how did they even discover milk with cereal? Were they just like, I think I need to go down there. Was someone just like, this would be, like, I'm eating this shit with water, but I think it would be way better with something else. And then they just were like, I got milk. I don't really have anything else. And they were just tried milk, and they were like, this goes perfectly. Nope, I pushed the wrong button. Shit.
It's fine, there's water.
Oh, no. Get out of the water. I do not feel safe. Oh, I feel way less safe. Oh, I don't like. Oh, I don't like it. Oh,
What is a fish? Snake, eel thingy.
that's really fucking cool.
And it's electrified, so you
It's-
should probably be aware of that.
It's like a giant catfish dragon.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking awesome. I probably think that that's way cooler than it should be. But yeah, like, why milk? And why is that the thing? And why is it like gross to think about using anything else? Like, why can't you use Dr. Pepper? That's a shit ton of sugar,
Yeah.
but it'll probably taste really good.
Yeah. I mean, milk is probably the most nutritious thing that you could have in the morning, other than water, but water mixed with anything else doesn't really taste that great. I think it was a Calvin and Hobbes comic strip where Calvin was like, I wonder who the first person was who just looked at a cow and looked at the udder and was like, I think I'll squeeze these and drink whatever comes out of them.
Oh, there we go. What?
Dude, what are you doing here?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to do anything. Yeah.
Watch out for that electricity. Oh boy.
Okay. And the tail.
Can you get on the tail?
I was just about to try. Ah, no, I don't think so. Also swim.
Maybe if
very
you go up and
slowly.
stand on that platform, maybe it'll like jump up or something.
That's worth a shot. Probably just went the long way. I mean, there's a couple platforms around.
Yeah.
I'll do your idea first. Since I'm here. But yeah, anyways, I have the same, like... I kind of have the same frame of mind now, too. Like... Whoa! Fucking damn it! This must be a different tower.
No, actually, you came in at the middle of this tower. Right there.
Oh,
That's
you're
why
right.
you didn't see that last time.
You're right. But yeah, like if I like two different types of foods, why can't I put those two things together and have that be good? You know, like I like peanut butter and I like ketchup. If I put peanut butter and ketchup together, those are two things that I like. It sounds really gross, but why wouldn't that be good? I like both of those things.
Well, I mean, just because you like them individually doesn't mean they're going to go well together.
Well, no, and that's true. However, okay, so I am supposed to. I like how it's like, oh my gosh, just grab onto his fucking tail. You know, and not all things are going to be good together, even if you like those two things. But it seems weird to me to think that something like that would be gross if you like both of those foods, you know? But then there's also the opposite situation where I've had foods made entirely of food, like different types of foods that I just don't like.
Mm-hmm.
And they have turned out to be some of my favorite meals,
Yeah.
you know? So it's just all kind of like palate and
Yeah. It's like music. If you can have two songs that you really like in two different keys, but if you play them together, it's not going to go well together because they clash. Like sometimes you can take two songs that are in related keys or something that sounds cool and put them together, and it'll sound cool. It'll sound better together than it does individually.
I'm trying to, you bitch. Can't swim. Grab onto the Colossus. Yeah, I know. Thank you. You do it.
Are you telling the game narrator to do it?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Also, I cannot go deeper than this.
No.
Come here, buddy.
You're gonna run out of air.
I know. I'll go up. Eventually. Hmm. Okay. Maybe I'll just head him off at the pass. Ain't that cliche? Yeah. Thank you. I'm just gonna go ahead and swim in this direction. In anticipation of. Ow! Ow!
Grab it, grab it, grab it.
I'm trying. I don't know if I'm grabbing. I'm grabbing!
Are you?
I am.
Where are you?
I have no fucking idea.
It's so dark, I can't even see you.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Oh. Hello.
Hopefully it breaches so you can breathe again.
Oh, it does!
There.
Now.
You didn't get much.
Where? Where the fuck is his weak spot?
Probably right there on the tail.
That's what I'm thinking, but do I have to reveal it?
Probably. Maybe it's on the underside of the tail.
The underside?
I don't know. I'm just making shit up as I go along.
Yeah, I know where I'm supposed to go. I'm there.
Oh, it's
Maybe I
up there on
just-
its head. Can you run forward? Yeah, there you go.
This is pretty cool.
Right?
I like this.
They did a really good job of coming up with
Oh.
ingenious battles.
Uh-huh. And this is a remake, right? So it's rather
Mhm.
just a remaster. So it's all the original game. This is what you do.
Yeah,
Right.
it's the exact same game. It's just rebuilt from the ground up with new graphics. But the gameplay otherwise is the same.
Man, this is really impressive then in that case.
That may not be a good place to sleep. Not the end of the world. There's a weak spot.
Yeah, that's what that's what I was trying to get to. Stop. Oh my gosh, just still not it. Okay, that's cool.
Just stabbing him right in the blowhole.
How about now? Did that not working?
I don't think it's doing any more damage. It probably has multiple of them and you gotta keep moving.
But don't they disappear though?
I mean, it's no longer like glowing like it was.
Guess. Oh shit. You going deeper. Okay, you go back up now, please. I about to die.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
Fucking deep am I?
You're pretty fucking deep. Oof.
Damn, was I even losing health?
Yeah, you were.
I was.
It was just pretty generous. Dude, you should see that video that the deep sea diver. This guy used to be a deep sea diver, and I guess he would do competitions to see how deep he could go while holding his breath. So he didn't use like any oxygen tanks or anything like that.
Uh-huh.
But I guess something happened to him. Like somebody miscalculated the depth that he was going down during a competition or something like that, and he ended up passing out like right before he got to the surface of the water. But he quit doing the competitions, but he started making these videos because when you're, I forget exactly what the name of the disorder is, but like when your brain runs out of oxygen when you're deep sea diving, you start to have hallucinations. So he made videos that were like, that would show the kinds of hallucinations that he had while he was diving.
Huh.
They're super interesting.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez. That sounds really intense.
He would have like these visions of underwater aliens that he would be like swimming around with, and then one of them was like him. There was like a wedding that was taking place underwater. Like he was getting married, but the whole thing was at the bottom of the ocean.
Weird.
And then we would like see that, but then it would like snap back to him swimming down. It's super interesting.
Huh.
Those things are always interesting. Like those and the videos where you can see what it's like to have like schizophrenia. Like where you can sit there and it's usually, I think the video that I saw was in somebody's house, but you would just hear all these different voices talking to them, and they would constantly think somebody was outside, like outside the window, listening to them, to whatever's going on.
Yeah.
It's really interesting to see those things.
Oh, fuck. Okay, good. Oh, shit. Oh, get on. Man, he's oh, damn it. Come back up.
Speaking of mental illness, did you ever watch any gameplay for Hellblade? Senua's Sacrifice?
No, I have not. I almost did today actually because I had a little bit of time, but I didn't.
It looks, it's a little bit of an older game now at this point, but it might be interesting to play or to stream, because I think you can play through most of it in like 1 or 2 sittings. It's not super long.
Oh yeah.
But the main character is supposed to have some kind of issues where she hears voices like that, like schizophrenia. I don't know if it's supposed to be schizophrenia or something else, but she's constantly like hearing voices throughout the whole game, and it looked really interesting.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check it out.
Yeah. Maybe we'll pick it up and play it on the stream at some point.
Yeah, sure. I'm down. All right. So when I was at the gas station getting drinks before I came over here, where the fuck did he go?
He left.
He
He's like,
left.
fuck this shit. It's like, I'm half dead. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
All my spikes are gone. There you are. Oh shit, yeah, no, I totally disabled his electricity stuff.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah, when I was at the gas station getting drinks before I came over here, I was getting back into my car, and it did something very stupid. What? I was as I was getting back into my car, like my I have a key fob thing that unlocks the door remotely, and it usually takes a couple clicks, but for some reason this time it didn't it didn't unlock when I was clicking at it.
Yeah.
And for like just a split second, I was like, what am I gonna do if like I can't unlock my car with the remote? Like, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. And then I looked at my hand, and like I have the key in my hand. But just like for a split second, I had that. Kind of like when you're looking for your phone, but you're using your phone. Mm-hmm. Like, hold on, I need to find my phone real fast.
Looking for your sunglasses, and they're right on top of your head.
Mm-hmm.
Or worse, you're wearing them.
Yeah, yeah.
And you forget that they're on your face.
We've all done that.
Yeah. Run.
Does it make it any less dumb if like every person on the planet has done it?
No. I think
No.
this just makes us dumber as a species.
It's like we are dumber as a whole.
Yeah.
The act is not less dumb.
No. Just because everybody does it doesn't make it okay.
what if we're really not the most intelligent species on the planet? Every other species is just so okay with what they're doing, they just don't care. Like, cows are really fucking... You bitch! Like, cows are actually geniuses. They just don't give a shit about, you know, ruling the planet or doing anything other than eating grass.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, and they don't really care about death.
Have you ever read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
I've never read it. No, I saw the movie, but that has nothing to, as far as I've heard, has nothing to do with what happens in the book.
Part of the beginning of the book is explaining that humans are only like the third most intelligent species on the planet Earth, behind dolphins and rats or something like that. But like when they realize the Earth is going to be destroyed, all the dolphins leave the planet, and that's the goodbye and thanks for all the fish.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a really good book. I would recommend reading it if you ever get the time.
Yeah, it's multiple people that I know have suggested it.
Hey, you did it.
Woohoo! Yeah, Douglas Adams is several people's favorite author.
Oh yeah,
that I've heard of.
Excellent sense of humor.
And also, I'd like to read the book that has that's kind of sad.
It just sinks to the bottom of the lake or the ocean or whatever.
Swim away.
Yeah, there's no escaping this one. Just swim at the speed of nothing.
Yeah. But yeah, I have to know where the I have to read the book where the answer to the universe came from.
The answer to the meaning of life?
Meaning of life. I'm sorry, that's what it was.
Well, they have a machine, if I'm remembering correctly, and I may not be, but if I remember right, they built a machine that could basically answer any question, like the most powerful computer ever created. And they ask it what the meaning of life is, and it basically says it's going to take, 100,000 years to calculate the answer. So come back in 100,000 years. So they wait. Literally, civilization waits 100,000 years, and then goes back to this machine. And they're like, "So, what's the meaning of life?" And the machine's just like, 42. And that's it. It's like the only answer that it gives.
Yeah. Perfect.
It's like to actually explain what that means would take another 100,000 years of calculation. So it's just like, well, fuck.
That's fine. We'll just take that.